I didn't realise you should have made that clear. As we all know, the Nazis are bad. Just in case there are any Nazis watching,
right.
they may have somehow escaped. Clear off!
That's right.
Don't want them watching. But actually, the award show was to raise money for an incredible charity called the Noreen Fraser Foundation, which raises money for women with cancer, and also raises awareness because apparently most cancers, if caught early, you can prevent them.
Right.
So that's good.
That's very good.
Plus, I got a trophy.
Now you got a trophy out of it. That's right. Now, are you an awards guy? Do you love awards? Is this is everything? So many people, they just think, we go to an award show. You live for this.
No, because remember, in the United Kingdom, where I'm from, I've already 3 times won Shagger of the Year.
Oh, okay, well that's, yeah.
So you can't really get any higher. That's like our Oscars. So that's...
Right.
Yeah, and Pulitzer Prize, and Nobel Prize, all rolled into one shag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's but also I've hosted award shows, for MTV and stuff like that. So I know that a lot of it's rhubarb, nonsense, hullabaloo.
Right.
So like...
Rhubarb, nonsense, hullabaloo.
Yeah, you can't take it too seriously. Because it is after, this is good to raise awareness for the Noreen Fraser Foundation, which is good. But it really is simply an object in your hat.
So the others are rhubarb, nonsense, and hullabaloo. Right.
Yes, that's my statement.
Now you're a Shakespearean actor now. A lot of people, you went to drama school, right? And you were not a gymnast, but you did go to drama school.
I've never been an agile man.
No. But now your
elbows have never been good for balancing on. That's become clear.
We'll make a special chair next time.
If you could, I'd like a sort of a scaffold just to hold me up. Like a scarecrow Jesus.
Now tell me, now you're doing Shakespeare with Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren was your co-star?
Helen Mirren was the actual star.
Yeah.
I was in this Shakespeare film, The Tempest. It's bloody good. Now, the thing that's good about being in the Shakespeare play of Helen Mirren, she's brilliant and sexy. Julie Taymor, the director, is a genius.
Right.
So in this thing, where everyone was really, really talented, all of the actors in it are amazing. It made me feel validated and treasured.
Yeah.
They were all really nice.
So it wasn't rhubarb, it wasn't hullabaloo.
This is not hullabaloo, nonsense or rhubarb.
Right.
No, this is Oscar-worthy. Not for me, but Helen Mirren, she might get an Oscar, or Julie Taymor might, or Joanna Hunters, they may get an Oscar.
Now, what other play, when you were doing drama, when you were a dramatic actor in college, what plays did you do? Did you other Shakespeare plays?
Yes, I did, actually. I trained as an actor. People don't know this about me, I think, because I usually play myself in a variety of hats.
Right, exactly.
But I trained at a very intense Stanislavski-based school where you do Elizabethan and Jacobean theatre. I, in fact, played the part of Macbeth, but at that time I was a drug addict, so a lot of my characters were influenced by the drug addiction.
Right.
For Macbeth, I thought, what drug would Macbeth take?
Right.
Amphetamines and, of course, Scotch whiskey is the first thing.
Right.
But that made me a bit unrealistic in where I was meant to have murdered King Duncan. I sort of came out and mostly I was supposed to be scared because of the guilt of the murder, but I was mostly scared because I was hallucinating.
Right. So that can somewhat detract.
Some say that it was a great show, but those people were idiots.
Right. Now, what is this clip we're going to see? This telephone we're going to see.
Right.
And you play, is it Tulica? How do you say it, Captain?
Trinculo. I play a jester.
I was way off.
I'm in a double act with Stefano, played by the brilliant Alfred Molina. We are tormenting Joanna Hunters. I think in the scene that we're about to see, it's just me and Joanna Hunters, him out of Blood Diamond, Amistad, all that. It's bloody good. And this is what you might call Shakespearean acting. So hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready for some genuine entertainment.
Take over.
Strange. Legs? Like a man? Oh my God! I do now. Let loose my opinion. Hold it no longer. This is no fish, but an islander that have lately suffered by a thunderbolt. My best way is to creep under his gabardine. There is no other shelter here about. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows.
That's no rhubarb. That's no hullabaloo. my friend. Good luck, buddy. Congratulations on everything. Be right back with Chris Colfer right after this.